It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way
I'm
Up.
Angela Yee, and Mano is here.
Yeah.
You may know. All right, let's get into some very serious Yee tea this morning. First, let's start off with opening statements are set to begin in Young Thug's racketeering trial today. All right, he's facing gang-related charges in a RICO indictment in Fulton County, Georgia, and his attorney, Brian Steele, has confirmed to ABC News that this is all starting today. He has pleaded not guilty to all 8 counts. And according to his attorney, he said Mr. Williams has committed no violation of law whatsoever. And his legal team filed several motions over the past year to try to get him released on bond, but they were all denied.
Free Thug.
So we will see what's going to happen, but we'll definitely be watching and keeping you updated. All right, now let's get into all of these allegations that were happening over the past couple of days. And this is all because I think it was on the 24th. That's when everything expired for people to be able to file these claims against in New York State. New York State. So that's when everything.
Adult Survivors Act.
Yes, and that's why Cassie actually filed her civil suit at that time too. All right, so Jamie Foxx. Now, he has sexual assault accusations, and Jamie Foxx's lawyer has already released a statement after that news got released of this recently filed lawsuit saying now the lawyer saying this incident never happened and that he already has been to court over the matter. According to his attorney, in 2020, this individual filed a nearly identical lawsuit in Brooklyn. That case was dismissed shortly thereafter. The claims are no more viable today than they were then. We are confident they will be dismissed again, and he's planning to countersue the plaintiff. All right, Jimmy Iovine has been issued a summons for sexual abuse, harassment, and he has these allegations from an anonymous accuser. And so according to the court documents, they're saying it's assault and battery. Attorneys are seeking compensation to be determined at trial. So we will keep you updated on that as well. And then Diddy, now a third person has come forward, and they are claiming sexual assault as well. In this lawsuit, a woman is identified as Jane Doe. She alleges that she and a friend met Diddy and Aaron Hall, and we'll get into Aaron Hall in the next hour, at a New York event that was hosted by Uptown Records, and that Diddy and Aaron Hall were very flirtatious and handsy with Jane Doe and her friend, offering them drinks throughout the night. Then they went to Aaron Hall's apartment, according to the allegations, where they were offered more drinks and coerced into having sex with Diddy. And then she said she laid in bed shocked and traumatized as she was in the process of getting dressed. She says that Aaron Hall barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced Jane Doe to have sex with him. And she said after that, she fled from the apartment. All right, and Diddy's former bad boy president, Har Pierre, is also being sued for sexual assault, and the company says that it is investigating. The former employee says that Har Pierre engaged in a year-long pattern of grooming her, which led to sexual harassment and sexual assault on multiple occasions between 2016 and 2017. Now, Diddy's former head of security also is ready to share things that he said happened too. And Roger Bonds was also named in the suit that was settled with Cassie. So Cassie named him in the suit as a witness. And he went on social media and said, this is not meant to be threats or snitching or anything like that against Cassie or Diddy or anyone else. This is me telling my truth as I truly remember it for 2 reasons only. First, because I have 4 daughters. So on all dudes, my truth is I seen it, saw it, and was involved with it for years. And he said, I'm willing to tell my truth because for so many years I was quiet. Nothing matters now but family. All right, now there's another security, Gene Deal, that has been talking about.
He's been speaking for years.
Yes, what he alleges Diddy has been doing for years. And a lot of those interviews, have been coming up, and he's still speaking out about it. And here's what he had to say about Danny D. Kane. He said that when Diddy was giving everybody back their publishing, it was under the conditions that there would be an NDA. He didn't want people to talk about things that happened at the label. And he also says that Diddy was trying to groom these girls, and here's what else he said.
They have indies, non-disclosure. It's the same thing that he gave all his artists when he gave them their publishing back. I'm going to give y'all publishing, but y'all can't talk about Janice Combs, Justin Combs, Sony, Bad Boy, or anything that happened. But there's some artists that didn't sign it. I think Danny D. Kane.
He also said that Diddy was planning to pimp the girls out.
And I said something to him and walked out the studio. He said, yo, I'm going to drug their ass off and pimp them out to my And I was like, them somebody kids. and walked out.
All right, so we're seeing a lot of things surface. And we'll be talking about this more in depth. I definitely want to get some people up here to give some more depth to this conversation. But when we come back, we do have Under the Radar. That was your Yee. And we'll talk about some of the stories that are flying under the radar. One of them really piqued your interest, Mano, and we're going to tell people why. At-home testing. We'll tell you all about it. It's Way Up.
Way Up.